Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. This week, as you can tell, I'm on my way somewhere, and Rhian and I are heading to our first race of the year. Is it my first race? Yeah,
we're only a month in.
We're only a month in, okay, fine. Which is the Maverick race down in the New Forest. I know loads of you guys are gonna be there, / by the time you've watched this probably were there. I'm so excited to do it, honestly. I think it's gonna be quite a flat course. I'm doing the 20-kilometer route, Rhian is doing the 10-kilometer route, and I'm hoping it's gonna be a nice-ish day. It's kind of been oscillating between like a little bit drizzly and kind of sun trying to peek through the clouds, but to be honest, like, it's gonna be, I think, quite shaded. You know, the New Forest, it's going to be woody, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. So really excited to get there. I have my coffee. We were up kind of annoyingly early for a Saturday, but really excited to get it done, and then we're going to a spa afterwards, so all is well. We just arrived at the race. As you can probably hear, we're about to set off. Chaos, complete chaos. This is Nala. Hey, doesn't she look like Tia? Hi, you're like a skinny version of Tia. Hi, hello. Yeah, I'm going. See you at the end. Good luck. Woo! You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a dog with us.
Woo! We're off at a nice leisurely pace. It's beautiful, but we don't actually know where we're going. We've got to go in different directions at some point, and we don't know where that is either. So hoping it's going to be blindingly obvious when we get, yeah, famous last words. Look how nice. Glad I decided to wear my trail shoes. Classic Maverick style. Giant puddle within the first kilometre. The whole race is downhill apparently. That's obviously a joke, the whole race is not downhill. Before someone tells me off, it's a circle. So it's net gain 0. But so far it's all been downhill. I made the mistake of deciding to run with Rhian for the start of his 10k route. Figured be maybe on the same course for like 100 meters, 200 meters. Anyway, 3 kilometers later, still trying to get his 10k pace. Tough work. But you know, it's mostly been downhill like we said, so basically just freewheeling, and I'll pay the price later. Can't wait! We have quite a nice refreshing breeze at the moment. As per every time, I wore far too many clothes at the start line and had to like take off all of my layers within 1 kilometre. But the temperature is 12 degrees, but on my phone it said feels like 6, which when I got out of the car I definitely did. Now feels like about 25, so regretting massive mistakes here, but hey ho. We found a hill, we're going up it. Let's go! So far we've done about 5 kilometers of downhill and about 200 meters of uphill. So I'm just really wondering like how the second half of this run's gonna go. So far we are nearly 6k in, so yeah. I have my fingers crossed it's not going to be too horrible. Just over 7 kilometers in, and I finally lost Rhian. He went off on the 10k route about half a kilometre ago. Very much regretting saying that I'd run with him for as much as I could until we split, because that was a fast 7k. So here I am, 13 kilometers to go. I'm fairly tired, but the sun has come out. Such a beautiful route. Seen loads of nice dogs, so I'm a happy gal. So this week I purposefully didn't dial back any of my training because I wanted to keep this race as just part of a normal training week. So Monday did upper body day, Tuesday I did interval session, got like 15 kilometers in that. Wednesday I did recovery run and lower body, and then I've had 2 rest days, but my hamstrings are really complaining as though I hadn't had those rest days. So we'll see how they fare a little bit later into the run. I think it's fairly safe to say that today I am tired. Not surprising considering the pace that I ran the first 7 kilometers of this run at, but I think also not surprising considering the training that I've done. I'm only in week 2 of ultra training and I've done 2 40+ kilometer weeks now, and that's a bit of a jump up from what I was doing before. I know my body will get used to it, but it will definitely take some time, and runs like this are good because they push me to actually run the whole thing rather than my favourite thing, which is run walk, which if it were any further than like 21 kilometers I would start to do on the hills. I would walk a little bit and eat some stuff and run and whatever, but this is on the verge of being fine because especially because it's quite flat. Anyway, I'm tired. That's just what I'm reporting. We'll see how it goes from here. Hi horses! Hi horses! So I had my first Lucha Dietos solid gel at about 50 minutes in. For those of you who don't know, it's guava, so guava blocks, traditional Colombian sweet. Good alternative to gels because it doesn't have any wrappers, it's not sticky, at least not in the way that gels are, and it's eco-friendly, so lovely. Anyway, I had my first one of those, only had half. I have another half in about half an hour or so. And some water, not because I'm thirsty, but because it's just bouncing on my, chest. New Forest ponies, hi! So yeah, I'm drinking it in the hope that it'll bounce less in my stomach than in my bag. Isn't this amazing? It's so beautiful. Love it. This is why we do things like this, to get views like this. There's some serious wind coming in at the moment. Thankfully, it's on our tail, but I have a feeling we're going to be turning at some point. So hopefully it's in a little sheltered area. We've done 13.5 kilometers so far, so only 7.5 to go. Yeah, we're about to turn into this wind. Oh, that is strong. Finally going back into the woods, hoping it's going to be a bit more sheltered. Oh, that was a tough couple of kilometers. Lost everyone. It's only been 1 kilometer since I last checked my watch. Definitely thought it would at least have been 2. So we're at 16.2k, heading back towards home. How lucky are we with this weather? It's bloody boiling. Why am I wearing so many layers? It's supposed to be January, for Pete's sake. Whew. Hot, 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 hot. Thank goodness for route markers, eh? Right we go. Hey, there they are. I have this horrible habit of feeling fine after 16 kilometers and then like dropping off a cliff. And I'm feeling it's because like very few of my long runs when I'm not in training for something are more than 15, 16k, and my interval sessions at the moment are 14, 15k. So I don't usually do more than 16, and oh god, I'm paying the price today. So we are 17.3k in, and it started to get really tough. Headwind, 2k to go. We're back on the original path, which means less than a kilometre to go. God, I'm tired. Whew. Although the first 5k was downhill, now we got the last bit all uphill. It's the muddy start to the run. We're 20k in now. Now to the main pup! Woo! Coming to the last bit. Let's go. Thanks. Would you drink? Thank you. Obviously the course was too long at 20.5. Well done! Whew. Finished. But very salty, very sweaty. It was a lot hotter than I was expecting. But I made it. 20.5 kilometers. They're always very generous. They give you an extra 0.5, which is super kind. Got a little medal, which is nice, and a turmeric shot for all the inflammation that is inevitably everywhere right now. The more observant of you will notice that I'm wearing my broken trail shoes that all of you told me to chuck out a couple of vlogs ago. Well, I haven't, and I love them, so I'm going to keep wearing them despite the fact that they're really no good. But that was a lovely run, really enjoyed it, and in a sort of like horrible type 2 fun sort of way. We'll be back doing more at some point. Rhian, did you enjoy yours?
Did. I finished hours ago.
Hours ago? I didn't even take 2 hours, you can't have. Thank you for making me run stupidly fast at the beginning.
That's alright, we'll just get you home earlier.
Yeah, so that was 1 hour 56 for 20.5k, which I'm pretty happy with. No, 46, which I'm pretty happy with. Simba, how did you do?
Under 90 minutes.
Yeah, get in. So you've been back literally for ages.
Changed, showered.
Yeah, gone and done another run.
You guys might recognise Simba from Tribe and Peak District Ultra, where you kindly shuffled me home. Very generous.
I think shuffle was a bit,
it was.
Shouted,
course, yeah. Anyway, that is it for this week's vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!